Welcome. So we got the semifinals right up now. Let's go get this done. Put my phone to charge. That's important. But I gotta leave. Oh, that's a sign of it.
You can feel the anticipation in the air. We're in Las Vegas. Hi, everyone. Time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Ali LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Embiid.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Lawrence is the 4 with Hurdle in the middle. Quickly, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And to the Bucks. At the forward spot, we'll see Kuzma and Gauss. He is out there with Grimes. Portis in at the center position, filling out the middle. And the combination Indian basketball with a single elimination format. You know the anticipation here is
Hey.
It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
Now here's Barnes. He played a great game against Boston. 6 to shoot. The shot by Ingram, no good. And so Aaron Cooper will bring it up in Milwaukee. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning.
Oh shit! Everything reset. Oh no!
Dominated during this stretch. Basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Portis. From downtown.
What's wrong with you, man?
This speaks to how assertive Portis is. He's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Pass to Dick. Ingram on the wing. Covered by Grimes. Left side Ingram. Doesn't go that time. Grimes with a defensive effort.
Still can't get anything going here. Adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. You can sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Let's go now to the sideline. Catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him about Brandon Ingram, and it turns out that he was basically the best scorer in the impressive rate. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating opportunities.
Oh boy.
We'll see how aggressive our defense is against him tonight. Back to you.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Ooh. Defense.
what the Eastern Conference standings look like.
Damn.
They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, there's the Raptors, not posing much of a threat right now.
Seeing where the Bucks are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early. It appears to me, though, that this is
You're really funny.
they've controlled the pace so far. That's been the difference. Establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big advantage, too. Don't discount that.
He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number one, Milwaukee.
And you know, over this stretch, they really had their way in the court, pushing the ball hard and getting fast points.
Quickly finds Ingram. And Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, Yanni.
That's his first foul.
Okay, boy, Yanni.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. First screen on Antetokounmpo to the inside.
My bad.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hurdle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high quality looks.
He does not get the second one. Here's Milwaukee. They pick up 11 straight.
Ooh.
Pass to Kuzma.
I'm sorry about that, guys. It's sick under the weather.
Deciding where to go with it.
Oh, shit. That's my bad.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I'm to you.
Oh, man. That was nasty. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
There's no way. I was going to give that shit up.
He brings it up to Toronto. Pass to quickly.
Mine.
First in assists, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dick.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Barnes.
My bad, Dennis.
Trail by 10. A skill that Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions.
He has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with
Ooh. Hey, David, you got it text, right?
Looking good. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
It's quickly with a drive, and it goes. As the official...
The foul is on me. No, that's a foul for me.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set. You know, another thing that's been working for them tonight is scoring off turnovers. Points off miscues. They've been converting.
Come on, bro. You're getting open shots. You need to sink those.
No points yet. Ingram up top. Puts it up to 17.
I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
Bye.
Here's MP. Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Tom Brady.
Now here's Ingram. And his last outing with 12 points. Quickly outside. From deep. Oh!
Ooh, come on. Give me. Why did I give me a rebound?
Quick flanks that one off the back iron. Robinson's got his third basket on the night right there. Outside Dick. After quickly.
Come on. Bullshit.
Milwaukee leading by 11. On the wing, MP. Fires for deep. Drains the triple.
Yeah.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Ingram. So his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Screen on Kuzma. The shot by Ingram, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Kuzma outside. Off target from 3-point range. Raptors trail by 14. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Quick passes to Pirtle. Always makes his first one.
When Pirtle gets rocked deep inside, the defense is can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Robinson is screen on Barnes. Articuno pass to Portis. Robinson in the post. Played by quickly. And the basket is good. Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop that. And when that's the case, just keep beating the high hand.
Oh, fuck me down here. I didn't even move. Oh my God.
Points in the game.
That's what they want to do. Get him open, look good.
No.
Also known as the Greek Freak. He just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chants.
Here's Ingram. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Inside. Here's Pirtle. By Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired.
The hell? That's some bullshit. Dennis is right there and then he just switch. Yes, I'm in the icon pass. Also, I'm in the icon pass.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Barrett's checking in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. The Bucks leading by 8. It's Adams on the wing. Pass to Sim. Right outside. On the wing, Anthony. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock. Very high percentage so far. If you want to start a game, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ingram. Here's the pick.
Big time lead, they can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Oh shit.
They show so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Quick passes to Ingram. Here's Pirtle. Smith with a rebound. Already plus 5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Anthony. Averaging around 5 points a game. Second chance effort. Straight outside. There's the screen. Pass to Sim. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 2. Drills it from deep. He's got his second basket on the night.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Now Barrett. left in the first. Milwaukee leading by 11. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alec.
RJ Barrett, the son of a former player, he said, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live, paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to relax, and you can make easy plays to the cheaters. Ryan, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. He's back and continuing to fight.
After the outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Sims, guarded by Barrett. Now here's Trent, beyond the arc. Colonel grabs a miss. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Ingram with the ball. Herman, screen on Smith to the paint. And dunked by Myrtle.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
MP getting it done for the Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA championship game. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Okay, since they're gonna keep on giving me it, I'm gonna keep on taking it.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling.
Ah, shit.
That's a nice recipe.
They've got MP. He's out there with Anthony. Gary Trent is out there with Smith. Bellamy in the 4-man spot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Double-digit damage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's to Murray Boyles. And here's Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Milwaukee with a rebound. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win.
Hey boy, stop the fans of shit and let's go to the basket.
If they run away with this game like they did in that, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming out.
And so here is Toronto. After the Bucks picking up the basket just moments ago. Clark in the post. MP's there. Pass to Murray Boyles. And again, Toronto, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have it out.
That's not bad.
Down low.
That was expected. That was to be expected. Really, it was. Shit.
Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee leading by 18. MP scanning the floor. Throws it up high. Throw it down.
They very well rested and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Things don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back
on track. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over to his guys. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Bucks, number one. Fourth, the Raptors.
both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
Barrett with it, guarded by Trent. That's to Dick. Let's go with a three. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're up considerably on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
Now here's MP. Three from Trent. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. 4-3.
Oh, okay.
Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you. Four of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. That's the Dick. The floater.
Alright.
Here's Walter. Robinson defending.
Shit, man. Ah, they don't come back though.
Barnes with the exclamation point.
On the way.
Shit. That's my bad.
And defensively, you gotta make them work harder. That's just too easy.
Robinson, good shot. And the Bucks lead by 20.
They're really working the paint now.
The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the quarter. Here's Barrett.
Shit. Shit.
Ferocious all the way.
Among this storm, we call that. Where that rim
For the finish.
The fuck is that?
endless wingspan really causing the opposition a lot of problems.
Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer Anthony.
That's my bad.
Raptors trail by 16. Robinson with a double. Dick pass to Ingram. And one key quality team to this list. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes in that?
Yeah, count them out. Yeah.
Milwaukee making changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for 6. And Giannis out of the good ball.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Passes to Dick.
Oh, shit.
Well, that one cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he played off that drive. The one-hand pull punt.
Portis finds Robinson. Back to Portis.
I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on pulling it down with force.
Dick against MD. Outside Ingram.
Where you going? Where you going?
To the middle.
I'm there. No steal?
10 points for Giannis.
10 straight points they're giving up in the painted area. And you know, no matter how good the defense is on the perimeter, they're going to allow easy ones inside.
Dick against Robinson. To the inside.
Cole's got some hops.
Outside Dick. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, fuck.
Reminds me of one of my college coaches that used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint.
Yo, that's some bull.
Outside. Shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there. Outside Ingram. Fires the 3. Trent with the defensive effort.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Basket's good.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside of me. Very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Barnes with a screen on Trent. Here's Ingram. Outside there. Barnes with a screen on Anthony. To the paint. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
Yeah, after the first quarter, he's bounced back nice.
And so MD will bring it up to Milwaukee. 22 was their biggest lead. The last game, a win against the Magic. They're going to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one. There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
Okay.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms could be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets moved to roll to the basket.
Shit, my bad. I was trying to be too fancy. I need to stop being fancy.
He was a one-man show down there. Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust. Or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Kuzma down low. And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call. Now here's quickly. Tightly guarded. Pass to Ingram. And here's Barnes. On to Kupo covering. From the arc. Barnes, no good. The Bucks leading by 14. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space floor.
Yeah, I like that combination. It makes it a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three. But he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Raptors trail by 14. Down low. Here's Pirtle.
Into a groove and demands the ball. He's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Raptors trail by 13. Inside. The jump hook. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Grimes on the wing. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. An open look from Portis. And another miss by Milwaukee.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that mid.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Antetokounmpo pass to Rollins. And here's Portis. 11 points in the game. Portis with a screen on Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Bobby was wide open, Kuz.
Raptors trail by 13. Outside Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pirtle with a screen on Portis. A 3 from Barnes. Dallas with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Milwaukee liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And let's do something we never, ever do. And that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic jack.
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have this topic. Thankfully. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
If we had the NBA Cup when I played, I feel it was so Shaq hold the record for the longest chug. What a friendly club. Almost dropped.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night. Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight. He's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The Bucks leading by 15. So the Raptors right now. Ingram the 3, Barnes the 4. Brady Dick up there. We're going to do it quickly. And it's perfect in a pivot spot.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on their feet. He can make pay for deep.
That's the Dick. Wide open. There it falls. All over the rim. Dick's got his third basket of the night. Works well there.
Ooh, stop running.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defense.
Barnes passes it quickly. Now Ingram. That's the Dick. And it's
Ooh.
Toronto shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Dick. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. MP outside. Here's Kuzma. MP screen on Ingram. Shoots from 12. That one rolls around and runs out. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Dick. From down in the low.
Come on, man.
Dick's got 7 now in this quarter.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
On the Kupo, a screen on quickly. Robinson finds Kuzma. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Ingram. And it's Dick. That time on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Kuzma. And he lays it up and in. Kuzma's got his first basket of the night.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma's a terrific athlete. They're very good at using that size and athleticism to make things easy.
And that's the first miss after hitting 4. Pass to Grimes. Out of the Kupo against Ingram. Out of the Kupo is still.
Man, that was a remarkable pump.
Hey, boy. Look at that pass up, too.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season,
You just have 14? Nah, bro.
that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And so out of the Kupo nails both of them. Second half of play here. Just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's quickly. 12 points for him. Outside Ingram. Pocket six. On the wing. Brady Dick. Releases. Their shot by Colonel, no good. The Bucks leading by 13. Kuzma outside. Here's MP.
Shit. Come on, man. Let me do my dunk.
It's Grimes on the wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Out of the Kupo, a screen on quickly. MP finds out.
Oh my God, quickly. Man, that's box. Man, that's a box. Yeah, like yeah, nothing used.
Just great decision making from him. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T connected cam. Outside Dick. Pass to quickly. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Barnes.
Bullshit.
8 points for Scotty Barnes. That's 3 buckets in a row. All assists.
Oh, I got this.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 21. Out of the Kupo. A screen on quickly. Outside Grimes.
You see how me set you up? You see how me set you up?
Raptors head coach Doug Mariano wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking the team effort. Everybody's got to do it.
For one. Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Dick from behind the arc. It's all in by Robinson. Just enough of a shot contest to bother. Here's on the Kupo. Unable to get down there. Ooh, excellent feed in from Barnes. Here's Ingram. And that's good from 17 feet.
Ah, what he open.
Very confident in his mid-range game. He knows he can shoot just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Robinson for 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net on the offensive end.
On the wing, Brady Dick, covered by Grimes. Dick, pass to Pirtle. Oh, great read that time from Portis. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Barnes against Robinson. On the Kupo, a screen on quickly. Kuzma, pass to Kupo. Ooh, good finish in the rack. Slick feed. Kupo's got 19 points.
Working the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. You got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Wow. You see how? Yeah.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, you've seen so many of these previous plays.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling is confirmed.
They've made their decision, and call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still leads.
Change here. Barrett's checked in. And now let's take a look at which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. MP third.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
he drops them both. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the lob. Kuzma has to Grimes. On the Kumpo, a screen on quickly. 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna have to do that. They don't want me to give me nothing. Yes.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Indeed's got rebound number 8
Woo!
already in the game. He gets in there.
That's a pass and a half.
Grimes has got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Quickly against Antetokounmpo. The three from Barnes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. It's Barrett on the wing. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Quickly. 14 points for him. Pass to Barnes. Now Barrett. Back to Dick. Can they get it? Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And Toronto calls time here. Here for the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma, and Anthony subbed in for Grimes. Here's Barrett. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And for the wrap. they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Barnes. Here's Dick. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Toronto passing it around. Here's Murray Boyles. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Robinson. Second chance shot. Barnes, no good.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Murray Boyles. Quickly outside. Back to Dick. Now here's Quickly. Covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Dick with a miss.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Pass to Quickly. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Trent. Barnes, no good.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
The Raptors shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's Murray Boyles. Robinson with a double. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Trent up top. Outside Robinson. 30 seconds left in the third. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence. And he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Prince is checked in for Smith. Toronto also changed it up. MyCareer checked in for Scotty Barnes. Ingram comes in for Dick. And it's Walter in for Quickly.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Trent, Prince Ingram. 5 to shoot. Pass to Walter. Here's MyCareer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Milwaukee out in front, opening up a huge gap. Welcome back. One of these teams just a quarter away from punching their ticket to the NBA Cup Championship game. We've got Cole Anthony. Prince is out there with Gary Trent. And it's MP, and it's Sims in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Pass to Prince. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Count it. Good. MyCareer's got his first 2 points.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The Raptors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And here's Ingram outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Robinson, a screen on Barrett. MP outside. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Abukelishvili passes to Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he lobs it up. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Ingram. Yep, that one goes.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA. With every bucket like that, those questions are being answered.
Trent for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Anthony. MP outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Anthony against Barrett. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way. Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set, the versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
He hits the second from the line.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now Robinson. There's a screen to the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Good on the second one. The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Back to Ingram. Now here's Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Robinson with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Poeltl. And here's Quickly. Stolen by MP. And they're running. And big finish by Robinson.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Barnes. And here's Quickly from outside the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Milwaukee has got 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Trent right side. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram, the pass to Quickly. And he gets it to go. Quickly's got 22 points.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working into the open man. Really good possession.
MP outside. Pass to Rollins. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown. Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ingram, pass to Pirtle. Barnes with a screen on MP. Pocket 6. Quickly. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling this fourth.
And here's MP from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish. You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Smith, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Quickly. Outside Barnes. The three. They grab their own miss. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Bellamy. Over Ingram. Here's Rollins. Now here's MP. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 40 points.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And here's Pirtle. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
That's the Dick. There's the triple. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt. Hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
MP against Quickly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, they really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And here are the Raptors now. Dick, pass to Quickly. Back to Dick. On the wing Quickly. Covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Smith with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Chalk up to them.
First pass here from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Ingram, the pass to Quickly. Barnes the screen. Down low. There's the steal. Outside Robinson. Smith outside. The 3 is up. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
For 3, Robinson. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Shot to stop the run. Trent against Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Barnes. For 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Robinson's got rebound number 11.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard. And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He showed up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
Here's Pirtle. Ingram on the wing, guarded by Trent. That's good. Ingram
gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Now MP. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And they advance to the championship round. Just 1 away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
And you know, it's certainly an intense matchup. There's a lot on the line.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Look at the spring mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me, Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, look at Dallas' starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Quentin Grimes out there with MVP. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has had that conversation of best days on the schedule.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Christie the pass to Irving. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
And here's MG. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent misfortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things happen and get defense.
Allie, thank you for that. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Now, here's MP. Inside, and stolen by Christie. To the inside. And it's Davis missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort. Nice looking free ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
And Lively now top of the key. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Robinson. Be honest. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
Now Christie. Now Lively. Pass to Irving. Shoots the 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here is Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Davis with it, covered by Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And finished off with a right hand.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And he got wide open with Portis.
Big.
Robinson picking up the assist.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
And stolen by Portis. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Mavericks trail by 14. Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Davis missing. Milwaukee leading by 12. And to Kumbo. Davis with some nice deep.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. He fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Robinson, that's good.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the lead looks chips.
Pass to Christie. To the middle. Here's Lively. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected team.
Out of the last 5 days, how about all 5 from long range?
Robinson against Irving. Pass to Flag. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the 3-ball is good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Irving's shot is good.
Back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
And B passes it out. And a jump by Giannis.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Davis gets to Irving. Over Robinson. And the rejection by MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And you compare a game like this to playoff level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going hand-in-hand. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balance in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Milwaukee leading by 17. Giannis kicks to Trent. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high.
Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Hardy passes to Lively. Outside, Davis. Down low. And finished off. Lively.
Yeah, that's like the quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And here's MG. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 17-point game. Good shot there, and it's off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Irving passes to Hardy, and here is Davis, covered by Anthony. Now here's Hardy. T-right out, and finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that kick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens.
Looking at his ankle now to the box. Sims is checked in, and Bellamy subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Clyde comes in for Irving. Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Shot at two there. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
That's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Anthony with the pass to Trent, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Davis against Bellamy. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. This is the fourth and now longest coaching staff for Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past and coaching jobs that he's had, being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate the recording. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Russell kicks to Gafford. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in-face.
Anthony taking his time here. Almost, but it rolls out. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Russell passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Russell against Anthony. Front pass the arc. That one doesn't drop. And he has been leading the charge for Milwaukee. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense mistakes from their defense. Forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So it's moving on the bench. Here's a foul for Jason Garland. Caleb Martin out there with flag. Then it's Russell. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in at the 2. Here's MP following the score by Dallas. Outside Anthony. Trent outside. Over flag. Trent can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. MP looking around. It's Trent on the wing. Back to MP. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Russell kicks to Gafford. Martin with the bounce pass. Produce screen on Trent. This one for 3. Hardy, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Smith dishes to Robinson. Gets the job done inside.
Look at MD getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the red.
Pass to Flag. Russell sets a screen for Flag. MD grabs the miss. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Robinson again missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And it's going to come down led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour. Their finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Let's take a look from Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and Rollins subbed in for Prince. And Dallas with a change here, too. Christie is checked in for Martin. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Russell feeling it out a bit. Off target from 3-point range.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Trent passes to Anthony. To the left wing. Launches it. The shot by Rollins, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Christie. Pass to Hardy. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point line. Hardy's got 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Anthony left side. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Sims. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Sims has got his first points of the game. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Bucks leading by 7. MV outside. Anthony on the wing. 9-point game his last outing. And here's Trent outside. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Dallas, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. They throw good. Flag. One interesting note about tonight's game. Unlike the rest of the cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season. But, hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Rollins. Davis down low, covered by Giannis. And Davis can't get it to go. To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Christie. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Dallas. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. Irving passes to Gavin. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance to go on.
He's sick of it.
You know, Stan, there's so many things that might be Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 3%. But they continue to let him fly. Portis can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
2 on the clock. There's MP. Rejection by Gafford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee making a switch. Owens is empty again. Average trail by 4. Outside, Davis. Pass to Irving. Davis against Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Russell passes to Christian. Here's Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma shoots it.
I think Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Now here's Davis. He had 16 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Puts one up from 19, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Antetokounmpo. A 32-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Christie against Kuzma. Pocket 6. Portis a screen on Davis. Giannis with a strong finishing shot.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Outside Irving. Here's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
He misses the free throw. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Christie. Now Lively. From deep three-point land. Christie can't make it.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Dallas against Lively. Here's Giannis. Down to the turnbuckle, playing strong inside.
Well, he's the reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Christie the pass to Irving. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Milwaukee leading by 11. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Giannis. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Giannis. Launches from deep. The shot by Rollins, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. And he's a lot to handle.
Now here's Giannis. 14 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside, and stolen by Portis. Giannis passes to Portis. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Bucks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Really, Bobby Portis is a key big for this team. He hits threes to stretch the floor, scores at a high clip, plus Bobby is a great rebounder.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to block and trail the ball. You can't allow him to clean look.
Another good play. This is how they break the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the event.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Now, MP. 43 points out last game.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game. But they're still in the driver's seat.
That's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Team. And here's Irving. From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt. So it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. So bring the move heading into the break. They're playing a losing game inside. And it's working for them. Back right after this.
Welcome everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston,
or Phoenix, or even Cleveland. What about those Magic when we swept you in the final? Now that's what I call domination.
How did I know it was going to end up right there? And getting back to that first half we just saw, guys want to show MB is getting on.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to it, which seems like a wise choice. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
You can feel the excitement in Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2-3 Sports. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Robinson is on the and it's Portis in at the pivot spot. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Let's go to the sideline and see what the forces done that for us. Take it away.
And then triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly hopeless.
Nice work there, Allen. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
I'm sure they'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
He's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And didn't get anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And here's Irving. Following the three-pointer by MD. Still with the bounce pass. Outside Irving. Catch up a three. The best ever 7 shots on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, they came out of the locker room with a purpose.
Dallas moving the ball right. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight hits coming out of
And Petey passes to Robbie. And a miss here on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good work like that doesn't go down.
To the inside. Good. Robinson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Christie. In the corner, it's flat. Outside Davis. Irving from long range. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, and he sinks the triple.
And this is where you got to be all up in airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Outside Irving. That's the flag. Back to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you can tell that chicken is going to fall down.
And Petey passes to and Davis sends it back.
You got to bleed harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Here's Irving. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Left side, Portis. Pass to Grant. Davis is on the Kumbo. It's stolen by Davis. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving misses. Bucks leading by 8. There goes under the Kumbo. He's got 4.
Just another day at the office for Kumbo. This guy consistently puts up numbers.
A shot still from Irving.
Well, coming out ahead, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the ball.
And timeout call by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Portis with it. He's got 12. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Portis. And the rejection by Lively. 3 on 3. Here is Flack. Off target with his 3.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Kuzma against Davis.
Shit.
Now here is Robinson. 24 points for him. Kumbo gets to Kuzma. Honest, no good. And it's trailed by 7. And what you love about Cumber Flag, he's committed to putting the good in. Robinson and some very good points for him on that possession. Robinson's got 26.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense being on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And it's Flag missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Robinson gets it.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MB succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Christie. 8 points for him. And it's Davis missing. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Kumbo. Down the traps through the lane for his first bucket. He's 13 so far.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Irving up top. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Flag. Here's Christie. And just miss after miss right now. Up top, Lively. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Flag. Good on the triple. Flags going to back down within single digits for Dallas. Portis the screen. It's MP attacking. And here's Knox from outside. Dallas has gone downtown to launch since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Christie the pass to Lively. Now Flag. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot. So here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked in. Flynn subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dallas has their usage. Russell's checked in.
One of the best playmakers in the game. Giannis with the assist. He can fire those up.
Outside Russell. Irving up top. Covered by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bucks leading by 9. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 26 tonight. So lucky. Outside, Davis. Here's Flack. He throws Davis at the elbow. Back to Russell. Dallas moving it around. Davis against Giannis. Now here's Davis. Guarding Christian. It's held in by MD. MD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis dishes to MD. Out of bounds in the average ball. That's checked in from Milwaukee. Collins comes in for MD. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Williams in for Anthony Davis. Pass the flag. Williams has a screen for flag. Misses the three. Bucks leading by 10. And here's Trent outside. Here is the long-range jumper. Trent's got 5 back. Lightning quick hands. Bombs away from Trent. Here's Irving. High, quality look, and he sinks it.
That's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Trent outside. There's the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Bucks. Back to Anthony. Steph trying to break loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's on the Angelo Russell.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
That's good for Anthony. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Hardy in for Irving. From the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass the flag. Trent against Thompson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're rebounding man right now.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Time to go. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seemed like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Bucks leading by 15. After Rollins.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
For Milwaukee, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Free throw drops for Rollins. Prince is checked in for Smith. Christie is checked in for Dallas. He hits both from the strike.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the middle. It's Kumbo. And now the finish play. Anthony with the ball. Here's Rollins. That one falls. Coming off Anthony's feet. Rollins got 5 points so far.
This is why coaches talk about playing pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it's the buzzer beater.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's
good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation. And B getting it done for Milwaukee. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the way they get them tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup?
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Daniel Gaffney. Christie is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Harden. And it's Russell in the guard position. Here's Robinson. The Mavericks making the shot. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 19-point game. On the wing, Davis. Six to shoot. From deep three-point territory. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside Robinson. Prince outside. Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gaffney.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Christie the pass to Gaffney. Right side Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
Robinson against Russell. And B passes to Trent. Kicks it out to MV. The 19-foot shot for Taylor. Robinson's got 31 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Over in the corner, Christie. Davis, the pass to Russell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game, so we'll give him the pass on that.
One emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
You still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Thomas out of the Kumbos, checked in for the Bucks. And they're pushing it up. Christie with it. Guarded now by Prince. Christie kicks to Russell. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 14 points for Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. And the Bucks miss it again.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. MV's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
It's stolen by Anthony. MV passes to Trent. Boom! He jams it straight to the field.
Both ends of that way.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Jared Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gaffney.
Guys, the way I look at Gary Trent Jr., he's a role fit. Goes out on the floor, does what he does. I love
Davis, the pass to Lively. Now Russell, guarded by Robinson. Davis setting the pick for Russell. 5 on the clock. Puts the move on. He takes it up and brings it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's MP. That's his screen on Russell. Anthony in the corner. Inside. Giannis breaks it down.
This is why this team loves involving the dedicated pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
Now, here is Russell. Screened by Russell. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul.
Where are you left at?
The game. And in 2023, the NBA implemented a new player participation policy, coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences to start games.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great player. There's nothing more important in the league than those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Davis surveying the floor. Lively, a screen on Giannis. Davis, the pass to Lively. MP outside. Outside, out of Grimbo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Anthony on the wing. Outside, out of Grimbo. Pocket 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from outside. Half the defender off this. He with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a bit of a night.
He is such a great dunker.
Great, it's high rising. No doubt about it.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Mavericks are going 7 and 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Now here's Davis. We'll stand one expression you hear. Foul baby. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that. Of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
MP finds Trent. And it's MP picking up the assist. Trent's got 9 points now in just the second half. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Robinson. High, arcing shot, and that one drops for him. Irving's got 4 points now in the court.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Pass to Anthony. Now, here's Trent. Now, out of Jimbo. Giannis is double. 5 to shoot. Trent can't hit. Mavericks shooting 51% from the field. That's okay. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Trent.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Next to MP. Giannis against Davis. That's to Kumbo off the beat from Robinson. It's Giannis with the drive. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Kumbo.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Christie. Now flag. Irving Irving the 4. They grabbed their own miss. A 3-ball. Pass to Flag. Now here is Irving. Covered by MP. Sideways hits a screen for Irving. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract is a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a combination.
That's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there. Nice assist.
It's Trent on the wing. Over in the corner, under Gumbo. In the corner, switch with it. And it's into Gumbo. Picking up the assist.
From beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep right.
Here's Flag. Here's Irving. Irving's got 34 points.
You can see there Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can be.
Robinson passes to Giannis. Lays it up and takes it in. And the Gumbo's got 34 points.
He's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
In this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Goes up the baseline. No good from Irving. And here's MG. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Anthony takes to Giannis. Pass to Robinson. Outside Anthony. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on the honest there.
The first one called. A different look from Milwaukee. W checked in for Smith. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. And Gallo for the change here too. Russell's checked in. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving for 3. Trains them for the corner. Irving's got 37.
Corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice range to it.
Giannis is screen on Russell. Robinson passes to Robinson.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Irving can't get it to go. Robinson against Russell. Pass to Bellamy. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Irving.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, we're here. P's here. You on the bus head to the game.
Oh, yeah. Got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were going to focus on our video content, on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
Man, the bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know they were gonna do that shot.
Let's
go.
Hold it.
Dender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, yeah, so it's good.
I'll take that.
So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why though. Like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're gonna do all trash. Action. And Pete, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. Every game we face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might have been shooting. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Any disappointment that this has happened before this game against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, you know, look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. You know, the challenges you face are what you make of them, you know, they could be fun or they could not be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
It's looking like MP and Company will miss today's shoot-around after the team bus got unexpectedly stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic on the way to the arena. It will be very interesting to see if they come out cold to start today's game.
Bit. So we can change the color of your jersey and make correct today.
floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports.
Whoa, what up, I get on
with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Portis in at the 5. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are 2 of the best offenses in the league.
Ah, shit. I still haven't done it.
They make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Oh, you're cold. My bad. No, that's the last one. That's the last one.
But seriously, we have seen MP step up big time. He doesn't appear to be intimidated one bit.
MP to pass to Allen.
Flex.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the field.
All right.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Edwards. 35 points his last game. The 3, DiVincenzo.
No, I'm there.
Hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night. Maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Now here's McDaniels. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Grimes. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Robinson against DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
There is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
You get everyone them just 2 buckets.
Against Randall. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's on Anthony Edwards. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. They've been fun to
The fuck? I'm right here.
DiVincenzo's got 9.
Well, that's the floor spacing ability. DiVincenzo with the rising fire.
And now it's
shit.
Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version.
Mystery.
Not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Thank you. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many big legs are the target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Robinson on the wing. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and
Oh
making the
no.
right read.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Antetokounmpo finds MP. To the paint. Here's Grimes. And there's the slam. To finish it off.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, of course.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Randall inside. Antetokounmpo covering.
Defense.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Bobby Portis.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Bucks leading by 3. Screen by MP. Oh, and the
Exactly.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 11. Pass to Edwards. Shot on the wing. Minnesota again missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Robinson's got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 7. DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Grimes. Out to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6.
Bullshit.
Banks it in. 13 points in the game.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
MP to pass to Kuzma. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards looking it over. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot from 12, and that's it for 2.
That's my
And
bad.
now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's MP. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. It's
Oh,
McDaniels on the
shit.
wing. Pass to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. Over MP. Oh!
Get that shit out of here.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Grimes. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. Murray comes in for Randall. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. Here's Sims. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. On the take to the inside. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Sims, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And now it's time to look at the teams that are really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bucks.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
I need you to get as warm as possible. I can now trust you to get me.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Anthony. And Shannon gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
DiVincenzo with the steal. To the paint. And there's Murray. That one's good.
Oh shit, I'm swing that shit.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP against DiVincenzo. And the basket by Trent.
Well, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr. He's not having any of it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a
Come on, man.
of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Gobert. Still no points. Here's Shannon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're just attacking. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Over to the wing. The three is up. Shannon shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
All right, let's go.
MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Back to Murray. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
A nice shot by Smith.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Murray inside. Here's Shannon. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't
I
completely
don't
think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the legal screen is set.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
They got Prince.
The fuck?
Out there with MP. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Sims in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Sims. And so he draws the foul,
Okay.
headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, okay.
And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee.
I see what's going on now.
Sunday, they'll go up against Franz
And those
Wagner
games.
and the Orlando Magic. And then on
You're gonna be
Tuesday,
talking
they'll
trash.
be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
In that game against the Lakers, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games that they aren't fully engaged.
Now here's DiVincenzo to the middle. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts.
Ah, boy.
DiVincenzo's not a guy you want to allow to catch his rhythm. We have seen this young man work, and he can be a problem.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see it upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Rupert, he's checked in for Minnesota. We're about a minute and a half into the 2nd quarter now. There's a screen by Anthony. Robinson passes to Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Now you have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Murray, no good. Trent against Murray. Outside Robinson. Trent to screen on DiVincenzo. Now Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by MP. Outside Murray. Pass to Gobert. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And offensive rebounding. One of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, BA, even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Gobert passes to Murray. Over Trent.
Gary Trent, you're taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Oh, MP buries the triple.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got and can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Shannon. Out to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks leading by 5. On the wing, Anthony. Averaging around 5 points a game. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound.
Okay, your pass are too late, bro.
Strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the 2nd. Handle a screen on MP. Prince against Randall. Over Prince. Minnesota again missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the 2nd. Trent from long range gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray finds DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Murray, screen on Anthony. 5 on the clock. Back to DiVincenzo. Murray for 3. Minnesota again missing. The Bucks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. MP outside. Trent from long range. Cash. It's NP picking up the assist. Trent's got 7 points.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the top, he's out of his hands so quick.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got a good thing going. Lock in for a minute there.
And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Murray. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Shannon. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. Now McDaniels, guarded by Trent. DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist by McDaniels.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
With the step back. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Giannis driving in. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Reed. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Right side Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo.
Bullshit.
DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And with all the analysis we do going into the season, some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a 37-point game against Dallas. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 10. Right side McDaniels. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 6.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for three-point territory. What a look there.
Pass to Portis. Takes a 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, DiVincenzo. The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Rollins, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed passes to Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo, coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Grimes. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Now here's Reed. Coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Edwards against Antetokounmpo. It's Grimes on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Edwards against Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got 12.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pollard passes to Kuzma. There's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And here's Edwards outside. And another three from Minnesota.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Kuzma. McDaniels covering. Shoots a fadeaway. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's DiVincenzo. This one for three. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Pollard passes to Portis to win the drive. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves trail. Now DiVincenzo. 24 points for him. Edwards for three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Antetokounmpo inside. On Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Boy, now that's Reed giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Oh my God, it's a close-ass game.
That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Edwards can't hit. Antetokounmpo outside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Minnesota again missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
We need a department store intercom.
Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail. Shaq, to register 4, please. And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
So far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4.
Bullshit.
Reed in at the center position.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Okay.
The Bucks shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Edwards. There's the 3. Edwards on target.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They got Keegan.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force of the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked
Me respect you. Alright, sabe estar ganhando boca essa Miley. Essa force 6.
Veteran at this point, a reliable rotation guy no matter where he is.
Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo, and the officials.
Oh my fucking god! What kind of bullshit?
In this moment, in this game, you have to be on the same page.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on MP.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Randall inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Randall can't hit.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find out when to pass and when to keep it and try to get it going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is game. Guys,
How many psychic going?
Okay, Allie, good stuff. And the Timberwolves with possession here. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, Reed setting the screen.
Ah,
to find the soft spot in the defense.
Portis with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And you're sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. Minnesota needs to get off the shot. A slam.
Yeah, Naz Reed knows the angle at which to to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 21 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Oh, fuck. He missed.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. For the lead. It's Grimes on the wing. Kuzma for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. Here's Reed. A slam out by Reed.
And Reed not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
He's still feeling it. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
The baseline J is on the way, and too long on the shot. The Bucks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
He's not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Offensive rebound. The 3, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now it's this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Now here's Grimes. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. From deep, MP. Oh, MP! His own 3!
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Randall. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got his first points of the night.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randall in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Oh, man, they get the putback.
The Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma, and Anthony subbed in for Grimes. Here's Portis, and he trades him. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. It's stolen by MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Randall outside. DiVincenzo with the screen on Antetokounmpo. McDaniels up top, guarded by Trent. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, fuck.
Well, the defenders.
That's on the foot. On the foot.
That looks like a transition take foul.
With that being his 4th foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Norris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Now here's Robinson. 26 points for him. Murray against Trent. Pass to Edwards. For three, DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it. So he's got to be aggressive.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
MP against DiVincenzo. Murray passes to Edwards. Back to Murray. 11 feet out. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards against Antetokounmpo. Back to Randall. Tries again. Smith with the rebound. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Bucks. For three, Robinson gets the three ball to go. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
MP against DiVincenzo. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Well, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team. He's had a one-track mind.
Okay.
Randall outside. Will it go? And Edwards the bucket.
Oh shit! This nigga calm down, bitch.
Edwards got 16 points now.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Robinson for three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come way beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Smith. And Prince is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Cheatham's checked in for Minnesota. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Shannon. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Cheatham. The three is up. Rebounded by Trent.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 38 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Trent. Here's Shannon. Hook loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. MP finds Trent. Misses from close range.
Oh shit.
By 10.
That was a momentum builder, wasn't it?
Now here's DiVincenzo, covered by MP. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Cheatham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP inside. DiVincenzo covering. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Shannon. 13 feet out. And he nails the jumper. Shannon's got his third bucket of the night.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Looking wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this score. Let's close it. Gotta pick up our pace. Gotta pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, wanting to make a big push here.
Well, he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Gary Trent is out there with Prince. Then it's MP, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Sims in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Gobert, no good. The Bucks leading by 8.
Bullshit.
DiVincenzo. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist.
At 37?
6 assists now in the game.
How dangerous a threat from deep is Dante DiVincenzo. Hand up, I don't care where he is beyond the arc.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Randall draws the double. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shannon. And a miss there on the triple. And the Bucks shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Drops in the 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Murray. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. DiVincenzo against MP.
Always love
Bullshit.
from Dante DiVincenzo. This guy is always ready to force the issue.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Smith, he's checked in for Sims. Prince with the bucket.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive, so if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high percentage shots like that one.
Here's Shannon. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Anthony. For 3, Randall. Offensive board. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Robinson finds Smith. Trent for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. To the inside. Here's Randall. Nails the baby hook. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Anthony. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo's got 29 points.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
From 11 feet away, another one falls for Minnesota.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Robinson. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Outside Murray. Outside Edwards. Releases. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo is... Oh, connects again.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. DiVincenzo finds Randall. And he makes it on the layup. That's 12 points for Julius Randle.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish. Now
here's MP. Here's Rollins. Robinson, a screen on Edwards. His first shot attempt. That one's wide left. Timberwolves trail by 7. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Murray passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on MP. The kick out to Edwards. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11. Pollard passes to MP. DiVincenzo with the steal. Shoots over Robinson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. DiVincenzo's got 41. The Bucks leading by 5. MP looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Brent. Back to Trent. Robinson on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's MP picking up the assist.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
Well, you look at Robinson. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Smith. Kuzma comes in for Trent. And it's Grimes in for Rollins.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Kuzma, the pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Grimes, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Grant, many of the newer rules are unblocked offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
The shot is good by Edwards.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. The 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 10-point lead. And he comes up with a bucket.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
DiVincenzo with it.
Oh, shot one more for you. Can't pick.
The baseline J. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Antetokounmpo outside. Screen by MP. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. McDaniels outside. Shot clock at 3. It's It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender and sends that shot back.
Randall. And he gets it back. And the call will be against Bobby Portis.
Good Bobby. Our defense was in array.
Outside Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here's Robinson. Here goes MP. Cleared away by Reed. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. Now McDaniels. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. Now Robinson from downtown. Again! What an avalanche!
He's put on an entertaining show once
Draw
again.
60
I
piece.
don't think anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Timeout called the Timberwolves. They trail by 17. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Rollins in for Grimes. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Murray comes in for Julius Randle. Shannon's checked in for McDaniels. And Leonard subbed in for Edwards.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Greg. And again for three.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Leonard inside. Here's Gobert. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc. And here's Milwaukee now. They led by as many as 18. DiVincenzo against Robinson from 8 feet. DiVincenzo pulls it down.
That's some bullshit right there.
Jams it home. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Shannon, guarded by Trent. Clock at 4. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Okay.
Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team play. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is...
Ooh.
Yes, Mr. Olassi.
All right. You always say to be the best, you got to beat the best. And tonight you beat one of the best teams in basketball, but you did it after arriving late to the arena and missing warm-ups with your teammates. Overcoming adversity like that, kick down, and being the best team in the sport. What does it say about you guys?
No, this was a good win. We didn't get a trophy for it, though, but the best team isn't decided now. It's decided in June.
Okay, but I'm talking to you. In your eyes, do you think that you're the best team?
I haven't been scared to say that, Mr. Alassi. You watch my videos, don't you?
Yeah.
You're a reporter then. That's pretty easy research right there.
I'm a subscriber, too.
And I appreciate your subscription. But I think you should know that I believe we're the team to beat. But what I think doesn't matter much now, does it? We still got to make it to the championship and win a ring back there. Until then, what I think is just an opinion, and everyone's got one of them. Don't they, Frank?
Whew. But to us. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back.